So he pulls out this cross, right? And he's like, take this, vampire. And I look behind him and he has a sign that says kindness matters. And one of the T's is missing. So he's like, no, this counts. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. The worst part was, though, is while I'm feasting on him, I thought about it and I blurt laughed and blood shot up my nose. Oh, that stings. You don't want that. Hey, blood bags, the one and only Dracula here. I've lived for over 600 years. I've seen some things. Here's a weird mystery. In 1976, the people of Circleville, Ohio, the ones that didn't off themselves from boredom over that name, it has to have roundabouts, right? Okay. Anyway, some folks, they start getting the hate mail that ended up wreaking chaos for days. You see, kids, hate mail was something that adults used to do. They wrote down their comments, and then they put it in an envelope, then they drive to the post office, and then they spent like a quarter or 30 cents, and they have it delivered to the person. Nothing like commenting something mean and then scrolling past like you little turds do now. You really had to hate someone to do this. Okay, anyway, the letters were postmarked from Columbus. They were invasive and very accusatory, saying there was an affair between a school bus driver, Mary Gillespie, and the school superintendent. Juicy. I mean, for Ohio. Ohio Pornhub probably has hot bus driver as the #1 search. Okay, one was addressed to Mary's husband, Ron, and threatened his life if he didn't put a stop to the affair. So in 1977, the husband dies as a result of a one-car crash involving shots fired. Conveniently, the sheriff ruled the death an accident. Wink, wink. But the residents, they started receiving the letters accusing the sheriff, and I can only assume Boss Hogg, of a cover-up. The letters continued through the 1970s and early 1980s, and even after Ron's sister's husband, Paul Freshour, was convicted of writing the letters and attempting to murder Mary with a booby-trap-rigged pistol that could only have Acme written on it. Even with Freshour in the prison, though, the letters continued. He even got one himself. In 1994, Freshour was released, and he maintained his innocence until his death in 2012. The true identity of the Circleville, Ohio letter writer is still a mystery, never found. I'm thinking it was Mary all along. She used the letter to concoct the perfect murder. And that will be a movie with Ben Affleck. I guarantee it. Hey, I know more about history than you. So go to Amazon and buy my book, you blood bags. You're not buying enough. I'm still living in the castle. I want to live in a nice penthouse and look down on you blood bags, okay? So go to Amazon or burnmarkthemedia.com. Hey, Gmail. The Gmail? Okay, not the .com. That's a different thing. Kevin handles all of this. All right, anyway, I'm tired. Go to bed.